Hello everybody! We are the Buen Viajeros. Welcome to our 4-day DIY Paris walking tour itinerary. Paris is actually just part of our Europe trip. In our Paris leg, we opted to stay for only 4 days. 4 days is actually enough to cover most of the must-visits. The key is to focus in one area a day where tourist spots are close and walkable to each other. Before we start, here are a few things you have to consider to make this itinerary successful. First and most importantly, you must be connected to Google Maps at all times. This will be your lifeline. Did this itinerary with our 10 and 16-year-old kids, aunt and uncle in their 50s and 60s, and us couple at our 40s. This may not be feasible for senior citizens and those with disability. We were there early April. The weather was conducive for walking, but this may still work during summer months, but at a slower pace, making sure to take a break and hydrate at each stop. So let's begin with our day 1. These are the places we are going to. You might want to screenshot this for your reference. Starting at the Concorde station, from wherever you are staying, you can get there through the metro or train, serviced by lines 1, 8, or 12. First stop, Place de la Concorde. A very short walk as you exit the station. Can easily be spotted with its Egyptian decorated obelisk. It is a tall and pointed monument. It is the largest public square in Paris with beautiful fountains and sculptures. From Place de la Concorde, walk 10 minutes to Musée d'Orsay, crossing the bridge. Originally a railway station, now a museum, which houses masterpieces by Monet, Renoir, Van Gogh, and a lot more. Every first Sunday of each month, admission is free. Full rate is at 16 euros. Adult with minor, 13 euros, and Thursday late open, only 12 euros. Walk 5 minutes back to the other side to Jardin de Tuilerie, a beautiful, massive public garden. Enjoy walking down its main tree-lined avenue with its many sculptures surrounded by typical Parisian buildings. Then walk 11 minutes from Jardin de Tuilerie to the Louvre. You will also spot the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel on your way. Just walk straight until you get to the Rotunda. Louvre is a national art museum, home to some of the most famous works like Mona Lisa, Venus de Milo, etc., built in 12th to 13th century. General admission is 22 euros, under 18-year-old is free, and the line to get in, by the way, is quite long. From the Louvre, walk 14 minutes to Jardin du Palais Royal, a public park, a former French royal palace. It has the controversial Burin columns. Walk 16 minutes from Jardin du Palais Royal to Palais Garnier, beautiful opera house. It was built for the Paris Opera from 1861 to 1875 at the behest of Emperor Napoleon III. Standard self-guided tour, 15 euros. Children under 12 is free. Take a short walk 3 minutes from Palais Garnier to Galeries Lafayette. This is a leading department store in France, offers more than 3,500 brands, numerous restaurants, and a terrace with a view of Paris. And that ends our day 1. The closest station, Chaussée d'Antin, serviced by Metro's Line 7 or 9. Rise and shine, it's day 2. This will be our route for today. We will do a lot of walking, so put on your most comfy walking shoes, and some sunscreen will come in handy. You might want to screenshot this again as your guide. From wherever you are staying, make your way to Trocadéro station via metro or train serviced by line 6 or 9. From the station, walk 2 minutes and you will find La Place du Trocadéro, a perfect spot for pictorials with a breathtaking view of Eiffel Tower as your background. Suggest you come early morning for best lighting and lesser crowd. After you have done with your perfect poses, go down the stairs and walk all the way to a garden, getting closer to the tower until you get to Seine River. Just beneath the bridge is where the boat cruise stations are. Continue walking and you will be at the foot of the iconic Eiffel Tower, a wrought iron structure built by Gustave Eiffel from 1889 to celebrate the 100th year of the French Revolution. You may go up the tower and have a view of Paris. Tickets for adults ranges from 14 to 36 euros, aged 12 to 24, 8 euros, and aged 4 to 11, 6 euros. Warning though, queue will take hours. If you decide to skip that, go ahead and walk 4 minutes to Parc du Champs de Mars, a large public green space, originally as cadet parade ground. You might want to have a picnic lunch here or just grab a bite. There are many food kiosks nearby. Next stop is Les Invalides, a 17-minute walk from the park. You will pass by École Militaire or the Military Academy. From there, you will already see the golden dome of Les Invalides. Just follow it and you will never get lost. In Les Invalides, you can explore Musée de l'Armée and the Tomb of Napoleon, commissioned in 1670 by Louis XIV as hospice and hospital for the soldiers. Ticket for standard self-guided tour, 12 to 17 euros. Walk around Invalides and you head to Pont Alexandre III, a 20-minute walk. You will see the stunning and extravagant bridge named after Tsar Alexander III, symbolizes France and Russia's friendly relations. At the end of the bridge is the Grand Palais, a historic site, exhibition hall, and museum complex. Entrance fee depends on exhibition or event, ranges from around 10 to 25 euros. Just across is the Petit Palais, a fine collection of paintings, sculptures, furniture, and art objects dating from antiquity to 1914. Admission is free. From Petit Palais, just walk straight and you see the statue of General Charles de Gaulle. That is where Avenue Champs-Élysées starts, a famous commercial street known for its stretch of luxury shops, theaters, cafes, and restaurants. The Louis Vuitton shop is not to be missed. It is like a huge luggage. The whole stretch will take you about 20 minutes to the end, and you will see Arc de Triomphe, a monumental arc to honor those who fought and died for France in the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars. And that is the end of day 2. Nearest station is Charles de Gaulle Etoile, serviced by Metro's Line 1 or 2 or 6 and RER Line A. And we are on our day 3, and this will be our route for today. I can always be connected to the Google Map. Showing you the summary of today's itinerary. Take a screenshot for reference. Let's go! We will start at the Cité Station. From wherever you're staying, head to Cité Station through train or metro serviced by Metro Line 4. As you go out of the station, you will see a botanical market. Walk 5 minutes from there to Notre Dame. The Notre Dame Cathedral Church of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Paris was completed by 1260, one of the finest French Gothic architecture. Admission is free. The line though to get in is long but moves fast. As you exit, head on to the left side of the church and you might want to explore or have your lunch there. You will find many restos, cafes, as well as souvenir shops. Then walk again back to Cité Station, a 6-minute walk to Sainte-Chapelle and the Conciergerie. You will see this ornate gate of black and gold. The building in the middle is the Court of Appeal of Paris, and on its left is the Sainte-Chapelle, and on its right is the Conciergerie. Sainte-Chapelle is a royal chapel in the Gothic style, commissioned by King Louis IX to house his collection of Passion relics. Entry tickets depends on dates and day, but ranges from 13 to 20 euros. Under 18-year-old is free. Waiting time and line to get inside is quite long. The Conciergerie is a former courthouse and prison. Marie Antoinette was imprisoned, tried, and sentenced here. Walk 7 minutes from Conciergerie to Shakespeare and Co, a bookshop in the heart of Paris. Since 1951, it's been a meeting place for Anglophone writers and readers. Walk 4 minutes from Shakespeare to the Latin Quarter, a vibrant neighborhood or street known for its concentration of universities, student life, lively atmosphere, shopping, and bistros. We spotted some vintage stores for thrift shopping. As you explore Latin Quarter and about 13-minute walk, you will reach the Pantheon, a temple for great men, resting place of great figures such as Victor Hugo, Voltaire, Rousseau, and Pierre and Marie Curie. Walk 7 minutes from the Pantheon to Luxembourg Garden. It contains over 100 statues, monuments, and fountains, created upon the initiative of Queen Marie de Medici in 1612. And that ends Day 3. Nearest station is Luxembourg Station, serviced by RERB. But if you end early, you might consider continuing your walk to Montparnasse, which is just 17 minutes walk to Luxembourg Garden. Montparnasse is known for chain stores, creperies, and historic bistros once frequented by authors like Hemingway. You can also enjoy the very best view of Paris at the Montparnasse Tower observation deck. Offers you a panoramic visit of Paris. After calling it a day, the closest station is Montparnasse Bienvenue, 2 minutes walk from Montparnasse Tower, serviced by Metro's Line 4 or 6 or 12 or 13. Day 4 and last day in Paris. This is where we are going. And this will be our itinerary. Again, a screenshot of this will help along the way. From wherever you are staying, ride the train to Abyss Station, serviced by Metro Line 12. Warning, it is a very deep metro with 176 steps. You might prefer the elevator. Before going up, make sure to check your Navigo card's balance. Make sure you have enough for the funicular later. Same card will be used. As you exit the station, you will see a carousel. Then walk 1 minute or just on the right and across the street to Église Saint-Jean de Montmartre, a Roman Catholic parish church situated at the foot of Montmartre. The church blends Art Nouveau aesthetics. Walk across again and you will find a small garden gate entrance. You will see the Wall of Love. The wall was created in 2000 by artists Frederick Baron and Claire Quito. Features the phrase "I love you" 311 times in 250 languages. You might see this lady with a vintage camera. She is legit. She just takes donations or any amount for a printed unique Paris souvenir. From the I Love You wall, walk 5 minutes to the Montmartre funicular, an inclined elevator and that brings visitors from the bottom of Montmartre Hill to the summit, where the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur is located, in about 90 seconds. As you alight, head up the stairs and you will see Sacré-Cœur, a Catholic church dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus at the summit of Montmartre Hill. Completed in 1914. Admission here is free, but the line here too is long. On the side where the line to enter is, you will find an interesting alley with a lot of souvenir shops, cafes, creperies, gelato, and waffle stores. Just keep exploring the street and you will also see artists at work. After you are done exploring, head back to the funicular and take the stairs going down. Take a 15-minute walk from there to Moulin Rouge, a cabaret in Paris, hub of Montmartre nightlife with its own special exuberance and unforgettable shows. Ticket price varies from 100 up to 245 euros. And that completes our Montmartre tour. Closest station, Blanche Station, serviced by Metro Line 2. If you will skip the Moulin Rouge show, it will only take half a day to tour Montmartre. You can do some last-minute shopping or try the night river cruise, which I highly recommend. To do this, head back to Eiffel Tower. Take Metro Line 2, Port Dauphine, transfer at Charles de Gaulle Etoile, and take Metro Line 6 Nation to Berkheimen Station. Walk 9 minutes to the River Seine. Go down the bridge to see the cruise terminal. Basic sightseeing cruise ranges from 17 to 22 euros. Best time to cruise is during sunset. Starting time for the lighting and sparkle depends on the local sunset time, which is determined by automatic light sensors. It sparkles every hour for 5 minutes until 10 p.m. And it's a wrap! I hope you find this helpful. Merci et au revoir!